Reading the Chofetz Chaim on proper speech, day 102. Irrelevant but permissible. In the cases discussed thus far, the determining factor in making it permissible to listen to a negative speech was relevance. If the information is important in a constructive sense for the listener to hear, it is proper for him to give his attention to what is being spoken, and at times to even solicit such information. There are times when halacha permits listening to negative information which is of no relevance to the listener or to any of his acquaintances, where the speaker feels the need to express his anger or frustration for relief or of emotional pain, and one is doing an act of chesed by hearing the person out and expressing understanding of his feelings. If the listener feels that the speaker can be made to understand how he misjudged the person responsible for his frustrations, he is obligated to do so. Care must be taken to keep the speaker from wandering from the matter at hand and speaking irrelevantly about other faults of whom he feels has wronged him. Furthermore, one listening in such a situation must take care not to accept what he hears as fact. A father's pain. Picture the following. A boy has done something improper. One of the boy's companions announces to a crowd what the boy has done. Present at this announcement, the boy's father, who understandably is quite upset, he tells the one who publicized his son's inquiry, "Had you rebuked my son in private, with no one else present, I would have been deeply grateful to you. Why did you have to make known his deed to the public? What have you accomplished is to make him an object of ridicule and disgrace. It seems to me that your intentions were not honorable, and you were not out to correct my son's behavior. Rather, you sought to damage his reputation and rejoice over his disgrace. Such is the way of Hashem concerning the Jewish people, of whom it is written, 'You are children to Hashem, your God.' Hashem, as it were, rejoices at our joy, and is pained at our suffering. When a Jew rebukes his fellow in public, it is in the presence of our Father in heaven, whose glory fills the earth. And can he take any pleasure from this? One should be forever cognizant of the Rambam's statement that one is required to be as concerned for another Jew's possessions and honor as for his own. Thanks, and Shabbat Shalom.